Isang mapagpalang araw ang sumating lahat, mga kababayan. Nandito na naman po tayo upang talakayin ang isa na namang paksa tungo sa ating pag-aaral ng differential calculus. Sa pagkakataong ito, ang ating pong tatalakayin ay tungkol sa functions and graphs. Ang ating pong aklat sandigan ay Algebra for College Students na iniakda nina Dr. Oscar Limlingan at Dr. Isidro Carino. Calculus with Analytic Geometry by Thurman Peterson. Ang bidyong ito ay ginawa ni Sir R. Squared upang kanyang maging kasangkapan sa pagtuturo ng matematika at upang maging kasangkapan ng mga mag-aaral sa kanilang pag-aaral. Anuman pong maling paggamit sa bidyong ito ay hindi pinahihintulutan ng may akda. First, we go to definition of terms. Constants and variables. Constant is a fixed quantity. Variables are quantities that can assume a given value within a given range. For example, rate per hour versus number of hours worked. Function. A variable y is said to be a function of a second variable x if for each value of the independent variable x, there corresponds one or more values of the dependent variable y. If for each value of x, there corresponds only one value of y, then y is said to be a single-valued function of x. A multi-valued function, also known as multiple-valued function, calculus by Thurman Peterson, page 48, is a function that assumes two or more distinct values in its range or at least one point in its domain. But we will deal with that on the latter part of our study of calculus. First off, we will focus on a single-valued function. So pagka sinabi nating function sa ngayon, for every value of x, there must be only one value of y because we are dealing with single-valued function sa mga panahon na ito. Example, x is equal to 1.2 t, wherein x denotes the earnings. T denotes the number of hours worked. In this example, x is said to be a function of t. In other words, the earning x will depend on t, or the number of hours worked. So sana maliwanag po tayo doon, ano? Yung daw pong x is equal to 1.2t is a function. Ang dependent variable daw po ay yung x at yung independent variable ay yung t. Bakit dependent? Kasi dumidepende yung magiging halaga ni x kung gaano karami si t. Where si t hindi po dumidepende sa dami ni x. Kapag maraming oras siyang nagtrabaho, mas malaki ang kikitain, mas malaki ang x. Kapag kokonti ang t, mas kokonti ang x. So ito po ay tinatawag na independent variable. At ito ay dependent variable. This will be represented as x is equal to f of t, read as x is a function of t. For example, the area of a triangle A is equal to 1/2 B times H. We can denote it by A of B, H or F of B, H. It is readily understood that the given function has two independent variables which are B and H respectively. A function is a process or a relation that associates each element x of a set X, the domain of the function, to a single element Y
of
for another set Y, possibly the same set, the codomain of the function, otherwise known as the range. It is customarily denoted by letters f of x, g of x, etc. Okay, linawin lang po natin itong mga linyadang ito, medyo nakakalito ano. Ganito lamang po ang ibig sabihin, yung daw pong function may tinatawag na domain at meron daw pong tinatawag na range. Yung pong domain, all the permissible values of x, or yun yung daw pong tinatawag na first coordinate. Yun daw pong range naman, sa ibang salita, codomain, yun yung tinatawag na second coordinate. Mas kilala po siya sa tawag na range. Kadalasan po daw yung function na yan ay inire-represent ng f of x, g of x, etc. etc. No? Pero kadalasan pong ginagamit natin ay f of x and g of x. Okay? So ang domain po, the domain of a function is the set of all possible inputs for the function. All permissible values of x. Okay, ang ibig sabihin ng permissible values of x na magwo-work yung function ano at hindi siya magiging undefined or imaginary no. Range naman set of all output values, all permissible values of y, the second coordinate. So kapag meron kang domain, syempre magkakaroon ka ng range ano. So yan po yung paliwanag dito. Mamaya po sa ating mga example, mas maliliwanagan po ninyo kung anong ibig sabihin ng domain and range at ano yung permissible values kasi makikita nyo na doon pagka may nag-define na no? At kung ano yung iiwasan natin. Sa ngayon, let us just define it as it is and we will deal with that when we are in the examples. If the function is called f, this relation is denoted by y is equal to f of x, which reads f of x, where the element x is the argument or input of the function, and y is the value of the function, the output or the image of x by f. The symbol that is used for representing the input is the variable of the function. Example, f is a function of the variable x. A function is uniquely represented by the set of all pairs, quantity x, f of x. Itong f of x na to, yan yung y ano? So, pinalitan na lang natin to ng f of x, called the graph of the function. When the domain and the codomain are sets of real numbers, each such pair may be thought of as the Cartesian coordinates of a point in the plane. The set of these points is called the graph of the function. It is a popular means of illustrating the function. So graphing the function is a popular means of illustrating a function. So in the latter part of this lesson, pag-aaralan din natin yung paggagraph, paggagraph ng mga functions. Dadako na po tayo sa pag-i-evaluate ng function. Evaluating a function. If f of x denotes a certain function of x, then f of a denotes the value of f of x when x is equal to a. The value of a function is found by substituting the value of a for x in the expression. In evaluating functions, which involve series of algebraic operations, we follow MDAS rule. Multiply, divide, add, and subtract. So medyo mabigat po, parang puro English po yun, ano? Kahit kakapi-kapiraso, pero pagaanin na lang po natin. Ganito na lang. Kapag ka daw po yung f of x ay denotes a single value of a function, ano? When x is equal to a, yung daw pong f of x, pwede natin tawaging f of a. Tapos yun daw pong value ng function ay may evaluate natin sa sa substitute ng a sa bawat x doon sa function. Huwag lang daw po natin kalilimutan na follow yung MDAS na alam na po naman natin yun, ano? Kung ano yung MDAS rule natin. So we have an example. F of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x plus 10 for x is equal to negative 2. Ito raw po ay pwede nating isulat na f of negative 2 sa halip na f of x, ano? F of negative 2. Yan, tingnan niyo po yung nagiging pagkakaiba, no? Pagkatapos po, lahat daw po nung x, isa-substitute mo tong negative 2. Therefore, open parenthesis, negative 2, close in parenthesis, cube, minus 4 times negative 2, close in parenthesis, squared, plus 3 times negative 2, close in parenthesis, plus 10. Kung mapapansin mo, sinubstitute lahat yung negative 2 doon sa x. Sa 10, wala na kasing x doon, ano? Pagkatapos, i-evaluate po natin yung ating function. So, negative 2 cube is negative 8. Pagkatapos, dito po naman sa negative 4 times negative 2 squared is negative 16 kasi positive 4 po ang lalabasan dito sa pag in-squared tong negative 2. Ngayon, ito naman ay 3 times negative 2, negative 6, plus 10. Okay, double check nga po natin. Okay, tama. Negative 2, negative 2, negative. Ito ay positive. Okay. Pagkatapos, ang sagot daw po, f of negative 2 is equal to negative 20. Negative 8 minus 16 ay negative 24 minus 6, negative 30 plus 10, negative 20. So yan po ang pag-i-evaluate ng function. We have another example. Find the value of f of x is equal to the quantity x minus 2 quantity squared all over 3 minus 4x over 5 plus 2. When x is equal to 5, we can say that we are actually looking for f of 5. So f of 5, we will substitute 5 to all x's. So we have 5 minus 2 quantity squared over 3 minus 4 times the quantity 5 over 5 plus 2. 5 minus 2 will give us 3, and then squared will give us 9 over 3. And then negative 4 times 5, that will be 20 over 5. So that is the second term, and the last term is positive 2. So simplifying further, we have 3 minus 4 plus 2. So this will be 3 plus 2, 5 minus 4, we have positive 1 as our answer. We have another example. F of negative 3, comma 2. If f of x, comma y is equal to x squared times the quantity x plus y, close quantity minus x, y. So, solution, tatawagin natin, ang hinahanap po natin daw dito is f of negative 3, 2. So, isa-substitute po natin yung negative 3 sa lahat ng x at isa-substitute natin yung positive 2 sa lahat ng y. So, ang function po ay ito, x squared times the quantity x plus y, close quantity minus x, y, ano? So, ito na po. F of negative 3, comma 2 is equal to negative 3 quantity squared times the close quantity, the open quantity negative 3 plus 2 close quantity minus open quantity negative 3 close quantity times 2. O yan. So, negative 3 squared, 9 po yun. Tapos ito naman po, negative 3 plus 2, negative 1 po yun. Ano? Ito naman ay negative 6 tapos minultiply pa po sa negative, naging positive 6. So, evaluate natin, negative 9 plus 6, negative 3. So let us double check the signs. This is positive, this is negative, tama. And this one is positive, so negative 9 plus 6, negative 3. O yan. May ilan na rin po tayong naibigay ng mga halimbawa. Ang pinakamagandang paraan para matuto po ang isang mag-aaral ay hands-on. It is your turn now. Meron po ditong mga ilang examples, dalawang functions, pero ang pinapakuha sa atin, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito sa number 1, 4 na evaluation ang pinapagawa. Sa number 2 naman, ay 3 evaluation. You do this on your own and then kapag nagkaroon po tayo ng synchronous discussion, baka matawag po kayo, di may share niyo po sa amin ang inyong sagot. Graph of a function. The graph of a function may be defined as the totality of all points plotted such that for every value of x and y in the function, there corresponds a coordinate point on the line. The process of constructing the graph associated with the function is called graphing the function. Here are the steps in graphing a function. Denote the value of the function by y. Let y is equal to f of x. Number 2, obtain an adequate number of points on the graph by assigning values to x and computing for the corresponding value of y, and then tabulate the results. Number 3, plot the points using the coordinates obtained in step 2. If the points are too widely dispersed to permit a reasonably good graph, take a few more points on the procedure outlined in step 2. And number 4, connect the plotted points by a smooth curve. Narito po ang halimbawa ng paggagraph ng function sa pamamagitan ng pag-a-assign ng values sa x. Sa ngayon po ay assigning values muna ang ating pag-aaralan. Ngunit mga ilang araw pa sa ngayon ay matututunan na po natin matapos natin mapag-aralan yung domain, range, at yung mga translation, matututunan na po natin mag-graph ng function na hindi tayo masyadong maraming points yung sinusubukan. So sa ngayon, assigning values po muna tayo. Example, graph the function y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 3. Gagawa ka raw po ng table na kagaya nito. Yan. Lagay mo dito yung x, lagay mo din yung corresponding y. Tandaan mo yung x. Yan yung, anong tawag natin po dito? Independent variable, at ito ay yung dependent variable niya. Kasi yung value nitong y na to, dumidepende sa value ni x. So halimbawa po, nilagay natin negative 2, then i-evaluate po natin yung f of negative 2 dito, no? So ang mangyayari, negative 2, 4 yan, ano? 4, tapos plus 4, tapos plus 3, edi 11 po, ano? Ayun, negative 2, 11. Tapos, nilagay niya, edi negative 2, no? Negative 1 half, 1 and 1 half naman, ano? Or negative 3 over 2. Ang lalabas daw po ay 33 over 4. So, ito po yung 1 and 1 half. Ayun, yung point na yun, ano? Tapos kapag negative 1 daw, 6 naman. Pag negative 1, 6. Ito, yung point. Pag negative 1 half, 17 over 4. Ito raw po yun, ano? Kapag 0 daw, okay, edi ang lalabas daw po ay 3. So kung 0, edi 3. Tapos kung positive 1 half, edi yan daw po ay magiging 9 over 4. Tapos kung 1 daw, edi 2. Ito yon. Kung 1 and a half daw, kung 1 and 1 half, edi 9 over 4 ulit. Tapos kapag 2 naman daw po, 2, ipapasok mo dito yung 2, edi 4 minus 4, edi 3. Yun daw po ang sabi, 2, 3. Tapos, 2 and a half or 5 over 2, 17 over 4. Ayan. Kapag ka daw po 3, 6 po. 6 daw po yung sabi ng aklat, ano? Paki-double check nyo po yung yung nagiging values, ano? Okay, tapos 7 over 2. Ang 7 over 2 po ay 3.5. Ito, 3.5. 33 over 4 daw po ang lalabasan. Tapos kapag ka 4, 11. Kung may mga points ka ng ganyan, yung mga points, i-connecta mo daw yon with a ball pen. Pag kukonect-connectahin mo yung point, at yan ang magiging graph of the function. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 3. Hindi po nakakabigla kasi ito po ay equation of a parabola. That is opening upward, no? Napag-aralan na po natin ito sa ating algebra. So, ganyan lamang po ang pag-graph sa umpisa. Mag-a-assign ka ng value and then i-evaluate mo yon na function dun sa value yung inassign mo. Correspondingly, magkakaroon ka ng y value and then you plot the points. After plotting the points, connect the dots. Okay. Meron po ditong isa na namang halimbawa, ang ating book, y is equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 14x plus 15. Pinakamainam po, gawin nyo po yon at evaluate ninyo, tingnan ninyo kung tama itong ibinibigay ng libro ng mga values. Okay? And then, kung may graphing paper po kayo, try to plot the points and then after that, connect the dots. Yan, para po hands-on yung ating practice. At sa huli, tayo ay sama-samang magpapasalamat sa Diyos Amang makapangyarihan sa lahat na may gawa ng langit at lupa sa kanyang pagbibigay ng biyaya ng kaalaman at karunungan sa mga bagay na ito. Ang lahat ng parangal at papuri ay sa Diyos Amang makapangyarihan sa lahat na naghahari noon, ngayon at magpakailanman, magpasawalang hanggan. Amen. To God be the glory. Thank you very much and may God bless us all.